NBC Studios in New York, it's Late Night with Conan O'Brien.
For me to fun.
Tonight, and hey, Robert Stack and Tommy Get Byrne. Oh, this whole show's an unsolved mystery. With Andy Richter and the Max Feinberg Pheasant. Now, here's your host, Conan O'Brien.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the program. We got a great show tonight for you. We'll get some big stars here. We're going to have a lot of fun, and I got some summer news to start off the show. Everyone having a nice summer so far? And whose summer sucks so far? I love he's happy about it. Woo! It sucks. No, I got a little summer news. It's been reported, ladies and gentlemen, it was in the newspaper today, that President Clinton will visit the Hamptons this summer to attend a party thrown by Alec Baldwin. Isn't that something? Yeah, or as President Clinton calls him, that guy who gets to sleep with Kim Basinger. Because he likes the ladies. Yesterday, this is the big story. I thought I'd start with that. You know, do kind of okay and then kill with this. Yesterday, a Southern Baptist group declared that men should be the leader of the household and women should submit to their wishes. That's a true story. Yeah, the group also declared they'll be sleeping on the couch until further notice. I'm excited about this. I'm excited whenever the U.S. Treasury Department has new news. But that's just me. This is true. The U.S. Treasury has decided to put a Native American woman on the front of a brand new $1 coin. That's right. Yeah, the bad news is it's the lady from the Land O'Lakes box. Seems inappropriate, I think. And then I wanted to end with this story. This is really strange. Bob Dole, you all know Bob Dole, we know and love him, and his music. Bob Dole, his last summer tour. Now, Bob Dole lives right next door to Monica Lewinsky. That's true. He lives next door to Monica Lewinsky in a Washington, D.C. apartment building, but he says he doesn't talk to her. That's right. Yeah, Dole says now that he's on Viagra, he lets little Bob do all his talking. Care to meet little Bob. All right, let's talk about tonight's show. We have a very cool lineup this evening. We have from the upcoming movie 6 Days, 7 Nights, big movie star Anne H. is here this evening. Anne H. joining us on the program. We also have this guy is on he hosts one of my favorite shows. I'm addicted to this show, from Unsolved Mysteries, Robert Stack. Yeah! I don't know, I don't think they ever solve a mystery on that show. Who knows what happened? We don't. Tune in next week. But I still love that show, and him, of course. And then we have a hilarious, very funny, very smart comedian all the way from Dublin, Ireland. Ed Byrne is on the program. I call it Dublin. I'm trying to suck up to the Irish. And then, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Ireland himself, Max O. Weinberg in the Max O. Weinberg 7. Max! See you.
I've actually been hearing that story about the religious convention.
Yeah.
Where they say that the man of the house is right and that, the women should submit to
Right.
I'm sure there were a lot of women in on that decision, first of all, in the convention.
Right.
And I just feel like, what a bunch of wusses. Any dispute, they get to say, well, the Bible says I'm right.
Right.
Bible says meatloaf. Bible says football game.
Right. It is in the Bible about football, so don't dispute that. Well, what's really strange about it is that this Southern Baptist religious group, it's a huge organization. President Clinton and Vice President Gore, among others, I think Newt Gingrich, among others, they all belong to this organization.
Really?
So that's an embarrassing statement that they all have to make.
Right.
When President Clinton talks that over with Hillary, I don't want to be around.
Yeah.
It says I get to do what I want. All right, I'll just go now.
I see you need some time to let it sink
Let
in.
it digest. I'll just be out here. Man, since when do we do impressions?
I don't know.
That's the weird part. Now, Jimmy Cagney. You dirty rat. Ooh. All over America. This guy sucks. Click. I'm excited. We have a good show tonight, but I made a joke about it over there about Robert Stack and Unsolved Mysteries. But that is a show that addicted me, and it was only after watching it for about 3 years. And I loved it. I love true life crime. That they really don't solve a lot of them.
I know.
And that always struck me as kind of funny. And they would just end the program with him in the mist, wearing the trench coat, saying, "We don't know what happened. Perhaps no one does."
I know, it's
You'd be shaking your teeth.
Unsatisfying.
Wait a minute.
See, I like it much better in the rerun version that they have on cable because there's much more chance of, updates. And then oh, fine, some resolution to the thing.
But the update is always update. We still have no idea. Perhaps no one does. But it's Robert Stack. He's a god.